Hello everyone, welcome back to PW International Boards. I'm Latika, your biology educator, and today we are going to talk about an important decision that many students face difficulties in: choosing your subjects for AS-A level. Choosing the right subject for AS-A level can shape your academic journey and future career. It's a decision that requires careful thought and consideration. So let's break down the process and make it easier for you. First, let's understand the structure of Cambridge AS and A-level curriculum. These are advanced courses usually taken by students aged 16 to 19. They are more specialized and rigorous, helping to prepare you for university and beyond. Cambridge AS A-level curriculum offers a wide range of subjects to choose from that are further grouped in 5 subject categories. Here are some steps to help you choose the right subjects. At first, understand your interest and strength. Think about the subjects you enjoy and excel in. Your passion and strength should guide your choices. For example, if you love solving problems and excel in maths, consider choosing mathematics or further mathematics. Another example is that if you are passionate about nature and animals, biology might be a great fit for you. Look into the content and structure of different subjects. Sometimes what you think you like might be different once you delve deeper. For example, research what studying history entails before deciding if it's the right subject choice for you. Secondly, consider future goals. If you have a career in mind, research the subjects that are prerequisites or beneficial for that path. For example, for a career in medicine, subjects like biology, chemistry, and physics are essential. Another example is that if you are interested in engineering, consider physics, mathematics, and computer science along with chemistry. Check the subject requirement for university courses you are interested in. Many universities have specific subjects they prefer for certain courses. For example, law degrees often prefer students who have studied English literature and history. Third is to seek advice from teachers and counselors. Talk to your teachers and school counselors. They can provide valuable insights into your strength and the demand of different subjects. For example, a conversation with your chemistry teacher might reveal if it's a good fit for your skill set. Here comes the role of your parents and peers. They can offer different perspectives and support your decision-making process. Fourth is to balance your choices between core and electives. Ensure you have a balance between core subjects and electives. Core subjects like math, science, and English are crucial, but electives allow you to explore other interests. For example, choose core subjects like mathematics, chemistry, and a science, and balance them with electives like art or music if those interest you. Be realistic about the workload. Choose a mix of subjects that challenge you but also allow you to manage your time effectively. Example: combining physics, chemistry, and mathematics might be heavy, so balance it with a less intensive subject like physical education. Consider whether you want to gain a broad understanding of multiple areas or specialize deeply in a few subjects. This can influence your subject choices. For example, if you prefer a broad range of knowledge, you might choose a diverse set of subjects. If you prefer specialization, focus on subjects with a specific field. Fifth is to consider subject combinations that complement each other and can provide a more cohesive learning experience. This forms a pairing of complementary subjects. For example, combining mathematics and physics can provide a solid foundation for understanding both subjects better. Balancing subjects from different areas can keep your studies interesting and reduce burnout, providing you to pair up contrasting subjects. For example, pairing a science subject with a humanities subject like history or literature can provide variety in your studies. Let's look at a few more specific examples to help illustrate these points. Example 1. Suppose a student A is passionate about technology and wants to pursue a career in software engineering. They excel in mathematics and enjoy problem solving. Based on their interests and career goals, they might choose further mathematics, computer science, and physics. Example 2. Suppose a student B loves biology and chemistry and is interested in becoming a doctor. They enjoy learning about the human body and have strong analytical skills. Their subject choices might be biology, chemistry and physics. Example 3. Suppose student C has a flair for creativity and a passion for the arts. They enjoy painting and have a talent for visual expression. Their subject choices could include art and design, English literature and history. Example 4. Suppose a student D is undecided about their career path but enjoys a mix of subjects. They want to keep their options open while pursuing their interest. Their choices might be mathematics, biology, geography and economics. I hope these examples give you a clearer idea of how to approach your subject choices. Remember, it's about finding a balance between what you love, what you are good at and what aligns with your future goals. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or need further guidance, feel free to leave a comment below. Good luck with your subject choices and see you in the next video. Thank you.